Searching for YouTube Live on Junction Mobile. Found new live chat.
Add as. Thank you for. Add as.
YouTube, at Botrix. Botrix has successfully joined the channel. Thanks for the follow at joiner0_0RD1758. Thanks for the follow at joiner0_0RD1758.
Dreamwork! Let's light it up! Fulfill our pact!
YouTube
Light it up.
at Stream Elements. Stream Elements bot running. Learn how to customize the bot here. Add. Back. Cool. Lol. Nothing. Cake. What is pity?
Here's to a life where the drinks keep flowing and the Mora keeps rolling.
Going back, you are on mute. For me. I've read almost every novel from Yai Publishing House.
Pretty normal, right? Here's to a life where the drinks keep flowing and the mora keeps rolling. Going into a trance is risky for most people, so don't get any ideas. Watch out! Is it too much to carry? Here, let me help. almost every novel from Yai Publishing House. Pretty normal, right? Watch out! Take me up! Is it too much to carry? Here, let me help. Here's to a life where the drinks keep flowing. Return to the skies! I'm tired already.
engines!
Miss Androne, Traveler.
Hey there.
Paimon's here too! She was just helping them sort through their things. How did your chat go?
That was fast. The call only just ended.
Well, you said it was urgent, so we got here as quickly as we could.
Albedo, I have some alchemy questions for you.
I see. Looks like my knowledge proved useful after all. If I might ask, what is the end goal for the modified formula you'll be using?
I needed to predict the future of the entire world. But I've run into some teething issues since trying to implement Renee's theory of the four Orthants.
I see. I'll have a look at it. Still, computing power is the real issue here. How do you plan to solve it?
About that, it's been sorted.
Oh, with the Traveler's help?
Actually, you're not wrong. She found the person with the solution.
Was it Hat Guy?
Yeah, it was him.
Wow! Go Hat Guy! Seems like all that time studying at the Academia is paying off big time.
But where is he? Wasn't he the one who asked Albedo and I to come here?
Come with me.
Hat Guy? What's happened to him?
Hat Guy! Can you hear us? No response. I guess he's in hibernation.
Hat Guy mentioned that he was a puppet. It seems that his functions are currently shut down. I presume this has something to do with the solution to your computing problem.
That's right. He and the Traveler came to see me. Wait, what? You have a solution?
Would you calm down? Why do you always react so hysterically to everything?
Excuse me? How would you know? You shouldn't be so quick to judge complete strangers. It's very bad manners.
Oh, please. It doesn't take that long to figure out that you have a temper.
Where does a mere student get that kind of confidence?
I've actually published more papers than you. Not that status counts for much. Even Paimon's applied for academia admission.
Huh? Are you serious?
See? This is why I can't be bothered to explain myself. She recognizes no one's skills but her own.
Okay, fine. I'll hear you out. So, tell me, how do you propose to solve my computing power problem?
This world itself is constantly processing all kinds of information. If it's the world's future you're trying to calculate, you need a processing device that's designed to cope with that volume.
Easier said than done. Only Irminsul can handle that kind of... Wait. Is that what you're suggesting? But surely we can't just plug my formula directly into the ley lines.
You should be able to tell that I'm not human, right?
Yeah, I noticed. The technology, though, seems pretty ancient. Very different from Fontaine's. It's a completely different system.
Conrian, to be precise. I'm what they would have called a puppet. Puppets need an energy source and processing power. The artisans who built them sought out the materials most suited for that purpose.
You? Do you mean...
The Traveler and I have talked it over. She's willing to vouch for you. So, I'll allow you to borrow my core for your calculations. It was built using wood from a silver-white tree, which makes it a small part of Irminsul.
Conrian technology and Irminsul wood. Who in the world could have built you? Are you sure about this? A puppet without its core will cease functioning completely. And if it's left in that state for too long, it might not recover. You could die if you do this. You do realize that, don't you?
I can put 2 and 2 together, yes. No need to rub it in.
I won't lie to you.
Doesn't matter.
Did you two act?
Yes, we discussed it. Let's give it a shot, shall we?
Honestly, I have no clue where this kid even came from. But for whatever reason, he lent me his core to use in my formula. I'm very close to finishing my calculation. This is what the core looks like.
A silver
Is Hat Guy gonna be okay?
He's not gonna die, right?
In theory. Beyond that,
I think I...
correct. He said that the only ones he trusts here are you two. And the Traveler. And the Traveler will have other work to do.
He will have our undivided attention.
Aw, Hat Guy.
On a more positive note, things are progressing steadily on my end. I'll call everyone in for a meeting once the results are out.
The worst-case scenario with the core removal is either a system reset or a total loss of function. A core is completely different from a heart. It's like another vital organ entirely. I never believed it could be a true replacement for what I sought. But in the end, it turns out the core was more useful to me. Pretty funny when you think about it. Do you think there's any difference between a puppet and a human? If not, then this would just be another samsara. I have already experienced both a past life. Part of me wonders whether I'm only capable of making this decision.
Sandrone will succeed, won't she? She has to.
She will. We all have to persevere until this is over.
That's right. And I'll protect you all until a moment of victory arrives.
Call me Sonnet. So... Oh, goodness! You recognize me? Well then, what's your name?
Columbina. Columbina hyposelenia.
Hyposelenia? What a lovely name. Did you choose it?
It was...
Friends?
Huh?
Oh, sorry.
Do you mean the...
Wow, you sure know a lot. Hey, does that mean that our story goes on into the future?
That is all.
Oh, I guess that was... It's alright, you could... When did you get here? How long has it been?
I can't say for sure, but it feels like it's been forever.
I see. Are you feeling alright? You look a little unwell.
I can hold out a while longer.
We don't have far to go. The place where my sisters and I are based is just up ahead. Don't worry, they're both really nice. I'll introduce you. Sisters! I'm back! And look who I've brought with me! It's our lovely little sister, born...
The pleasure is all mine.
Allow me to introduce you to Columbina hyposelenia. This is Arya, the goddess of the eternal moon. And this is Canon, goddess of the frost moon. Canon, don't you think hyposelenia's power is similar to yours?
Hello, Columbina. I apologize for our startled reaction just now. And please, forgive our little sister if she's been annoying you. She tends to talk a lot.
It's fine.
You seem shy. Don't worry, Columbina.
Could you tell me where... Please.
This is where Tevat's...
What? No, please.
Nibelung. Our original master created us in the
But he left this world and traveled into the dark universe beyond, to explore worlds vaster still.
Day and night, we fulfilled our duty in the heavens, until the day that the first descender arrived.
The great ruler of the firmament.
The heavenly principles.
Is that what later generations call them? I see. But we did not reject them at first, nor did they seem to harbor ill intent towards this world. We coexisted in peace. They were like a guest in our home.
Slowly, however, we came to realize that our guest had a growing desire to change and dominate the world.
And you didn't stop it?
No. We wanted to know if this order would bode good or ill for Tevat. All right. Canon and I wanted to know. Sonnet was against it from the outset.
Later, we discovered that this great ruler of the firmament bore an almost paranoid hostility toward the desire of certain life forms to seek power. Or perhaps they feared them. They would even cast down celestial nails as manifestations of their power, to punish the civilizations of the world below.
Only this was far beyond mere punishment.
Right. Their rules brought order, but the price people paid for merely testing the limits of those rules was far too great. I did everything in my power to help the punished escape catastrophe, but still, too many lives were lost.
The ancestors of the Frost Moon Scions were some of the ones you helped.
But just when we had decided to take countermeasures, the Dragon King, Nibelung, returned.
And so began the War of Funerary Flame.
So, that's the name the world gave that war in the future.
Well, who won in the end?
As far as I know, the Heavenly Principles won, although it came at a great cost. They remained in Teyvat, where they continue to rule to this day. And the world's original master, the Dragon King Nibelung, was destroyed.
And what of the moons? Are there still 3 moons in Teyvat's skies?
You can tell us the truth, Columbina. We know we are but remnants of a bygone age. We are prepared for the answer.
Only the Frost Moon remains. But it has been cast beyond the false firmament by the Heavenly Principles. The eternal and iridescent moons were both shattered during the war.
So death finally came for us in the end.
Sonnet.
But you're still here, aren't you?
A moon goddess cannot live without her moon, Columbina.
She's right. That's why I began to disappear. Because the Frost Moon is cut off by the false sky. How much worse it would have been if it were outright destroyed.
Our souls may endure within this lunar palace, but if our moons are destroyed,
Then we shall disappear the moment we depart from it.
I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize to us, dear sister. If anything, we owe the world an apology.
Hello.
If only we'd decided to act sooner, rather than arguing amongst ourselves.
all the more reason not to
Hello.
spend this time in regret and repentance.
Add.
Instead, we should focus our efforts on how we might
No
help
mic
our
today.
Sorry?
Don't you
Empty.
see, Columbina, your story is not yet over. Is that not why you are here?
Last night was tired, so couldn't join.
It's done. Initiate
Oh, well.
numerological array. Continue running primary process. Calculate the world's fate through extrapolation.
I'll do
And
night
identify
stream
nodes
tonight.
of potential change.
Add done.
Secondary process, scan for moons. Still 4. The number of moon marrows hasn't changed. Wait, let me think. Is it possible that there's something I've been
I'm trying to
misunderstanding about
retry
the
the
moons all
IRL Pro
along?
setup.
Variables. Variables in the world. I know where potential variables within the
server.
world come from. So what about the moons? Are there any like their life or
Removed
death, for
one, yes.
instance? What if being alive or dead makes no difference to a moon? But that's so strange. Even immortal gods
Oh,
can die.
tried with standalone
Why would
install
the
of
moons
Hobbs.
alone be? Wait! Wait! I've got it! I've got it!
Local
if alive
setup
or dead
itself
is
isn't on
considered a
it.
variable,
Which one?
we
The
might have had
58's
this
one.
wrong the whole time.
Yep.
No one ever said that a moon marrow equals a living moon. We just made that assumption ourselves. Initiate secondary process. Scan again.
Try.
This time filtering out interfering perimeter. Moon marrow. I don't care if they're natural or artificial. Get them out of my search results! Why? It says 3 moons still exist in Teyvat, even after excluding the moon marrows. But we know for a fact that 2 of them are
Check
dead.
everything, you might have
Redo
got
the
some
scan.
entry wrong or
Narrow
missed
the
some
results
step.
to living moons and
Nah.
real moons. No, scrap that. Narrow it down to moons that have lunar authority and
It
remain
worked
alive.
fine with stream elements.
Why?
Do know what's the
Why
mistake.
is it still 3?
Need to check again.
What is this, Columbina? Has the world lied to us? Or are you the one pulling the wool over our eyes?
So, you think that the moon's reflection
By the way,
might
there
be
is
where
a chance
Nibelung
that I might
imprisoned
go
the
work
3
at a
moon
farmland.
sisters?
Yes,
For 2 years.
it would explain a lot. such as why that space. It would also explain why Miss Columbina has been unable to leave, and why time flows in reverse there.
In the messages she sent, Columbina promised us she'd find a way to return.
Will you
but we
steal
have
it?
no way of knowing how, when, or where this might happen.
The fact that she still has yet to reappear in this world indicates that returning from that place is no
I want
easy
to,
feat.
but do know
We
how's the
cannot
network
afford
there.
to simply wait for her.
And how much
So
it
you're
would cost me
saying
and all.
If
Need
she
to
could
see.
return by her own power alone, she would have done so long ago.
Yes, she certainly wouldn't leave it to this late stage when it's so touch and go. I've been giving this some thought, and I've come to believe that Luana's heart might be an anchor that she left behind, as a sort of future waypoint.
With phone.
This could also explain why Luana's
phone.
heart is always
Yes.
by the traveler's side.
Sounds like a plausible theory. If that's the case, there
And
must
if
be
you have
some
5 grams
criteria we
Airtel,
need to fulfill
and
to
if you
allow
have 5
Columbina
grams
to return
Airtel,
to the present.
IDK about
The
battery
question
backup and
is,
all.
what could they be?
How will
Hello?
I stream for long
Listen
hours?
up! This is extremely important! Not only is Columbina alive, but she may well exist in a form unimaginable to us. I'm still unclear on the details, but she's done something truly
I think
inconceivable
her
in the
budget for
past.
3 months will be to
And
get
the
a
clue
power
to what
bank
she's
and get
done lies
unlimited
in the
data
moon
5
into that
grams back.
sky.
I think her
Truly
budget for 3
amazing.
months will be to get a power
I'm
bank and
so
get
delighted
unlimited
for
data
her.
5 grams back.
I'm sure we all feel the same. And I'm sure Columbina is ready to get back here and fight by our side.
I'll keep my calculations going and try to find some way of coordinating with her. But that's not an excuse for everyone else to slack off, okay? All of you had better keep trying to think of solutions.
How can the dead moon still live? And Luanatar.
It's hard to believe that's what will happen in the distant future.
Our
I have a
authority is
power
linked to the
bank.
most fundamental rules of Tevat. I suppose it's no wonder that many would covet that power.
Can charge my phone 2
I
times.
didn't realize that when you said friends, you meant people who live down in Tevat. That's so lovely. I always wanted to go down
than
there and have
enough
some
then.
fun.
Have you ever tried leaving this prison?
Of course. Between us, we've tried everything.
800 rupees power
But no
bank.
matter where we go, this
Chroma
space
stove.
will eventually bring us back here.
It's like the center of a whirlpool. Everything ultimately
It's
converges
fine.
here, at the moment when Nibelung imprisoned us.
In that case, have you tried using any of those pathways that connect this space to the real world?
Will
Sorry?
be enough for 8 hours
What are
stream.
those?
They're passages through which you can make small-scale changes to reality by using Kuvaki. Or am I the only one who can use those passages? Because part of my soul remains in reality.
Mine
Kuvaki?
gives me 16 hours total.
What is that?
You don't know? It's a unique kind of elemental energy found only in Nodcry, the land from which the moons arose.
Oh. Well, it's true that the moons first rose
Nice.
up from the part
Home
of
3
Vet
hours,
you say is
20,000
called
Ring.
Nodcry. But there is no difference in the elemental energy between there and anywhere else.
What?
Could you show us some of this Kuvaki? Hyposelenia? Maybe if we see it, it'll make more sense.
Okay.
Isn't that just your power?
What? But it's everywhere in Nodcry. In the air, in the land. Even the creatures who live there have adapted to its influence.
How curious. This Kuvaki certainly did not exist anywhere in the world before we were imprisoned.
Let alone influence living creatures. So, how exactly does it affect them anyway? Can they float in the air like us?
This is so strange. Why would their reality differ so much from mine?
Columbina, you're looking for more than just a way out of here, aren't you?
Yes. If I am to help my friends, I will need tri-lunar authority on par with that of our foe.
You mean... you'll need our power?
This sounds extremely risky. The Three Moons' powers are not mutually compatible. Concentrating them into one goddess will be a very painful process. And if anything goes wrong, it could tear you to pieces.
I know. But I'm willing to take that risk.
Even so, let's say we successfully transfer our authority to you. How will you take it outside this prison? Niblin constructed this realm specifically to prevent us from using our powers to interfere in his war. No moon goddess can leave this place alive.
What if I don't leave alive?
Where do we even start? How are we supposed to figure out what we're meant to do to help Columbina?
Columbina, what do you need from us?
If she really got to the beginning of time in there, how do you think she'd leave us a message? You don't think she'd write it down on a stone tablet somewhere in the hopes that we'd find it, do you?
Seems unlikely. Columbina may not talk a lot, but she thinks deeply about issues like this.
Let's review what we know. This is the Columbina who fought alongside us against the Rahir of Solnari, and with whom we celebrated Moon Prayer Night. She knows our personalities, our ways of doing things, even our unique strengths and abilities. So, if she wanted to tell us something from a long, long time ago, what would she do? Oh. Traveler, you once said that those golden ripples also appeared when Luanatar was born. What if Columbina left Luanatar here, not just as an anchor to the real world, but for some other purpose? If she is part of Columbina, and Columbina knows that I can see past events through her...
Oh yeah! Like when you peeked into Rare's past through his heart!
Nefer, wait! If you're right about this, and you can really see past events through Luanatar, your eyes, they'll...
Oh, I know. Looking at Rarir's past in Conria was already enough of a strain on my eyes. Looking this far back into the past, it'll surely blind me. But it's our only chance. This is the only way.
Boss.
We spoke about this once, a long time ago. Do you remember what I said, Yehoda? The day I lose my sight, the Curatorium of Secrets will be yours to run.
But...
What's wrong? I'd be overjoyed if I were you. This day's come a lot earlier than either of us expected. I need to know you'll honor our agreement, Yehoda. Promise me.
Yes, Boss Neff. I promise.
Are you sure you don't want some time to think this through?
What is there to think through? I should have gone blind after our battle with Rarir. Frankly, it's almost criminal that I got away with it for this long.
then at least let me take some precautions on your behalf. And if you really do lose your sight, I'll visit your office every day and make sure you're well looked after.
Oh, please, anything but that. I was actually ready to go through with this. Are you trying to scare me into backing out?
As if I could ever scare you. I'll assume you're just joking to calm your nerves.
All right, enough chit-chat. Let's do this.
All done.
Good. Now give me some space. Come on then, little one. Show me what happened in the past.
Between the Trilunar Authority, Kuvaki, and the soul-surviving moon, the Frost Moon, I think I might know how to get back. But I will need my sister's help. Time to go talk it over with them.
I hope it's not too deep. Come on. Look.
It seems you have reached a decision. I'm all ears. What do you...
Have you figured it out, Columbina? Tell us, how do you plan to leave this place?
I intend to die here, in this moment, and then be reborn in the future with the help of my friends.
What? What are you saying? How can the dead be reborn? And how will you inform these future friends of your plans? You can't exactly leave oracles. Nothing can escape this place. Not a single ray of moonlight. And even if you found a way, what if they never find the message you left for them? You'll...
No, that won't happen.
Jimmy.
Come again?
They will find my message.
I am here when Casey restarting.
I'm sure of it.
I'm not following. How exactly will you achieve this?
It's quite simple, really. First, I will leave my soul here.
Aja.
I see it.
Your soul? You mean your divinity?
Yes.
At ICANN's 9, did you hear the music on KCS2? Or should I post on
this
code?
person barely noticed anything. In this very moment, she can resonate with my soul across time.
At Jimmy99F3 here SR enabled.
I believe that she can serve as an anchor to pull my
At
soul from
Maniman
here
0
back to the
Namaste.
future reality.
SMH Bhai.
Just as gravity connects the world to the moon,
Exactly. In the future, where I came from, the moon has been
SMH.
cast beyond the false sky,
Andrea, you can post
but I
it in
can still
Discord.
feel that it is there. In a similar way, I can feel a connection to the soul fragment I
Okay,
left
but it is a
behind
whole
even
list.
now. My friends can use it to detect my presence.
But how do you just leave your soul
Oh, well,
here?
put it in Discord.
Is that even possible?
On my way here, I met an ordinary mortal who entered this place long before I did. Her body is long gone, but her soul remains.
Okay.
And before that, I encountered an old enemy whose entire soul survives here intact, while the power that once corrupted his body has faded away.
So,
It is
perhaps
5
this
songs, I
space
think.
is specifically designed to imprison divinity and authority, but not the physical body.
Still, even if your body
Oh,
can
Icarus,
escape,
do you know about
would
witch
it not
beans?
just be a lifeless husk without the soul inside? Wait, is that what you meant when you said you wouldn't leave alive?
Yes, I shall turn my body into moonlight and pour it over Nodcry. That power shall protect the land and quietly blend into it, awaiting my soul's return in the future. However,
Yeah.
I cannot do this on my strength alone. I would need your help to do this. So I'm
I'll put
humbly
it.
asking for your assistance.
We get one so far. Nice.
Oh, dear sister, you need not be so formal. As I said before, we are but remnants of a bygone age. You, on the other hand, were born alone in that distant future, and you have walked a long and lonesome road since then. How could I bear
What
to let your
recipes
story
do you
end
make
here
with
in
it?
this dungeon? Don't forget,
Winged
we are
beans
your
look like a
sisters,
cursed dinner dish, lol.
your family.
Arya's
At
right.
Maneman 0 IDK.
Actually,
Beans.
I've always wanted a little sister. Can you imagine how it's been for me? Getting nagged by 2 older sisters all the time. Now, I finally get to be the big sis. And not just that.
YouTube at go
but I get to
underscore
help
touch
you
underscore
return to
grass.
your world,
Hi.
too. How could I say no to that?
Sonnet.
Canon?
I'm sorry. I know this is a bold request. The Frost Moon is rightfully yours, and it remains intact.
Oh, no, please, don't misunderstand me, Columbina. I was just thinking back on the years that the 3 of us once spent together. You cannot imagine how happy I am to hear of the future world you describe. The Frost Moon Scions, your lovely, kindly friends. For the 3 of us, whose purpose in life was to maintain the peace in Teyvat. It is a great relief to know that the people of this world live in such an abundant future. If your plan can save them and save Nodcry, I will gladly give you all that I can. Besides, the 3 of us have been together since
At
the day we
Maneman
were
0
born.
make it like veg call
I
the
could
puri.
never abandon them to live on alone without them.
Canon.
Still,
YouTube
I do
at
have
Genshin
one
Mobile
question
Cookie
I
at
would
go
like to ask
underscore
you
touch
before we
underscore grass.
proceed.
Certainly.
Why do you cover your eyes?
Yeah, I was curious about that too. But it seemed personal, so I didn't want to intrude.
There was a time when I refused to look upon the world. I believed it was full of nothing but lies and falsehoods. I wished to hide my feelings, seal my heart, until I could return to my true home.
I see. Perhaps that decision saved you from ever having to see the false sky again. But at the same time, you likely missed out on many true and precious things. like the smiles on your friends' faces. Promise me this, COLUMBINA. When you return to the future, open your eyes, take a look at the world around you, and see your friends. I'm sure that you know this already, given that you long to return, but that is your true home. Give me your hand, COLUMBINA. Aria, Sonnet, you too.
Okay.
All right.
We once were the song sung for eternity, but now it is you who must continue to sing.
We once were the tides in the great river of time, but now we subside, and you arise.
We were the messengers of madness and inspiration, but now the lies have faded, and your truth must endure.
We are souls awaiting the sun. You must return to be with those who smile when they see your face. Yes. We have transferred the authority over all 3 moons to Columbina Hyposelenia. From this moment on, she is the Tri-Lune Goddess, the one and only moon goddess of this world.
Thank you. Thank you, my sisters.
Now go, and do what you believe is right, Columbina Hyposelenia.
Be aware that we cannot grant you the power of the 3 moons beyond these prison walls. The conflict that arose over their remains following our disappearance will still take place.
I understand.
Sisters, oh, my body, it feels...
Now that we have given up our power and authority, our bodies are merely mortal shells. This prison is dissolving them as we speak.
It's okay, Sonnet. The end must come for every god, just as it does for every human. That's all this is. The final destination of our lives. Canon and I will be by your side the whole way.
We have one final request, Columbina. Could you use the 3 moons' power to send us back into the real world? Now that we have lost our powers, I doubt this space will seek to hold us further. It's just... we would like to spend our final moments together in the only place we ever called home.
Of course. Gladly. Sonnet?
Yes?
Don't... I wish I could tell her not to give in to the abyss. Not to be afraid. But is this really what I should say at this moment? Don't forget. I'm so glad to have a big sister like you.
No, Hypo. Thank you. I'm okay. I'm not afraid. As long as my sisters are with me, I won't be afraid.
Looks like this is goodbye, sisters.
Goodbye, Columbina.
Take care of this world in our stead.
I will. And now, it's time for me to bid farewell to my body, too. May it become the moonlight that keeps Notcry company through the long years ahead. So this is why Notcry was not always home to Kuvaki. It only appeared after I poured my body out upon this land, and only this land. Kuvaki responds to me because it is me, my body, answering the call of my soul. And the golden energy I've encountered on my way here was, in fact, that very soul, which I am about to leave here to guide me. O power Trilune, eternal moonlight. I, Columbina Hyposelenia, lay aside my body. Let it be cast into the dark night to illuminate the future. May it be a companion to all who dwell beneath the moon. Until the time comes for me to return home.
At Maneman Zero means shaking my head, said the To the Aja song.
Boss! That was crazy! Were we even allowed to see that? Is anyone? Oh, can you still see? How many fingers am I holding up?
I see 2 fingers, and a look of sheer terror on your face.
Truly astounding, Miss Nefer. Your
I
eyes
only
have
put
glimpsed
on
the
my
very
faith song
ends
then.
of the world,
Today
and
old
yet they
song with
remain as
Matt
sharp as
Solo.
ever. Or is the credit for this miracle due to Miss Lauma? It seems that even time itself is no match for your medical skills.
Surely you jest, Mr. Flint. I suspect we have Columbina to thank. She must have realized the immense toll that the ritual would take and purposely set aside some of her power in the past to protect Nefer's eyes when this moment arrived. There is always a great price to pay for witnessing the truth, but it seems that this time, Columbina has shouldered that burden on our behalf.
She chose the perfect method of getting a message to us. Though her eyes were always shut, she was clearly so perceptive. She knows us well. She knew exactly how we would think and what we would try.
Exclamation mark.
Despite being separated by time and space, we're seeing the same possibilities and seizing the same opportunities.
We still don't even know if she's okay right now. But as long as there's a chance we can do something, we'll fight to make it happen.
We'll get you back somehow, Columbina.
Let this dialogue end in game.
Well, based on the information we now have, let's figure out our next move.
Thanks to these gentlemen, we have a much clearer picture of the situation with Dottore. The civilian population has been moved to safety, so we know—
Miss Androne, how are the
So far, so good. I'll keep seeing how far I can push the system, though.
There's still a long road ahead.
Our plan is clear.
There's just never enough time, is there?
All right, we'll do our part too.
Yeah.
Albedo's theory says that elemental energy, but I'm no expert in...
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in!
You seem quite troubled.
Well, yeah. I mean, who doesn't get a little flustered when they're completely out of their depth? Yeah.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Development has faced annihilation many times in the past, but it also gave us
Hey, don't give me that. It's not like I'm anyone special.
Saji Sondo.
Every human born in this world is special. We angels have always believed that.
In that case,
From
this
Ulu,
humble human...
near
I
me.
thought you might.
I'm sure Alice, in her... Of course. Well, Durin's fine. It's not realistic. If Miss Sandroni's calculations are correct. Anyway, it's up to us.
Are you asking me to help you with...
No. When he eventually...
Oh.
Well...
You're cashing in.
Well, yeah. What do you think?
Very well, to tell the truth. Alice and I had already...
This is... Wow. Yeah. This is great. Seriously, thank you.
It's been never left ending. Go now. May the angel's blessing deliver you safely to your destination.
My dear friend, this battle has gone long and far enough. From the sky,
heroes in this band reminds me so much of all things again. So good.
Here they come, as we expect.
Get ready, everyone.
Take your position.
Let's begin.
I'm at the ready.
What a waste of time! Change of fire! Water jet!
Beware the creatures of the night. Close your eyes. It's a grave situation.
Take too long.
Another one.
Water
Got a present with your name on
Be silent. Close your eyes. Do you feel the dark?
I'm gonna fix your
With one heart, we pray. Forest,
The mystery unravels. It all adds up.
these creatures cannot stand against
And this song you know, but why not? Last one.
Just don't let your guard down.
That goes without
Last.
saying. I'm hardly the risk taker in.
Exclamation mark. SRL waiting videos.
Coming to be. Moments of birth. Turning point in fate. Get back. That was easier than I thought.
YouTube at go_that_yes. Interesting.
Because as creative beings go,
Always use fire to drive away wild beasts.
Wouldn't a lantern work just as well?
My dear friends, I was just about to say that.
All right then, dear friend. Bring the lights.
I trust you've had a good time of day. It's actually a good thing. Subjects of my spell die in ritual. I must say, we are no longer on the same page. You are no less worthy and in It is only right before I enter the
Drinking from that cup of life, the balance ever running, tiny water. Eternal life day.
YouTube at Genshin Mobile 2P. Lol. YouTube at Genshin Mobile 2P. Feature song request enabled. YouTube at Genshin Mobile 2P. If you wanna play any music. YouTube at go_touch_grad.
Within. No more lies. You cannot face me. Foul. It all ends. Entry.
Luscious the moonlight.
Be silent. Observe.
No more lies. The mystery unravels.
First, like an ant in my palm.
Oh, I've been moved inside another space. And it's sealed off. Looking at the structure of it, seems like the Torre intends to trap us here. There's no exit. Our endurance is about to be put to the test.
Leave this place. Can I the truth? It all falls into place.
Good. Keep it up. I'm
No
still
more lies.
fairness to me. That's more like it. Some results of valor.
By the frost and the cold.
Seek within.
With one heart, we pray. Branches aside.
Can I the truth?
Excellent. Did you honestly think that would hit me?
It all adds up.
Tell me, where will you try scurrying off to next?
Looks like Dottore has opted for a divide and conquer strategy. But we will not allow him
I
to
think
try.
I am going to go now. Getting busy with stuff, so
I
Tia
shall
checks in.
pray for our victory.
With the marrow of the 3 moons in my hand, behold the false moons fall!
ends here. Can I the truth? Time to come clean.
Be shackled!
No more lies. Can I the truth?
Good, keep it up. I'm still...
Water jet!
Did you honestly think that would hit me?
It all falls into place.
Be annihilated! That which cannot stand against me!
What's this supposed to be? A knockoff version of the space Columbina got trapped in? There really is no way out. We'll see about that, Dottore.
My apologies. I had not intended to take your teammates. But you have a choice. Obey and I can release you. An excellent deal. Keep it up. Won't you consider?
I'm still collecting data. Such a simple attack, and you're already struck. Pathetic.
Water jet! Water jet! Wipe out!
I'm aware you've been working on some little... My guess would be that you're trying to bring Columbina back. But then, where is Sandrone? Or are you trying... I always found their friendship to be a curious phenomenon. Two highly incongruent personalities, and yet they share a deep connection. Speaking of Columbina, I once saw her as like a younger sister. We got along quite amicably while she was with the Fatui. But then one day, she suddenly decided she would refuse to take part in any further experiments. To this day, I truly don't understand what I could have done to upset her so much. It's such a pity. I could have had a sister, a family. But alas, she grew to dislike me.
You're not fit to be family to her.
That I can't deny. So many people, all obsessed with playing out the same tired old dramas. This world is rotten to the core. And then there's you. You had every opportunity to reach the right conclusion. The thought of killing you off like this? But I maintain that I approached you in good faith, so I will offer you another chance. Will you work with me? You have until I count to 10 to make your choice. 1, 2, 3.
Not in a million years.
What a pleasant surprise. I didn't think you'd join us all the way up here.
You're as sick and twisted as ever.
Sandrone, the formula hasn't...
Funnily enough, I was just discussing a collaboration opportunity with the Traveler.
Gone to waste?
I said that everyone would get one chance. And you've used yours to march right back into the lion.
And what makes you think I believe a word that comes out of your...
I was planning on disposing of your little formula after wrapping up more urgent business here. Since you've taken the trouble of serving it to me on a silk... Is this your life's work? This piece of trash? Your formula runs too slowly, Sandrone. You put your hope for success on others instead of fighting dirty. That is why you have failed. Now, whom should I slay first? Any volunteers? No one? How nice of you to leave the decision to me. Oh, how unexpected. Sandrone, any last words for me, comrade?
Is there anything you wish for?
Not really. But I've always known what I don't want. Go to hell, Dottore.
And now, you have failed. Now you see how fragile mechanical contraptions are. Just a gentle tap, and they fall to pieces. However keen of an inventor Sandrone may have been, her death spells the end of the formula that was running inside her body. Of course, I have to commend her for making it this far. As her colleague, I have to admire her stubborn. Now, it is time for you to take your... My count was interrupted, but the second chance I extended to you still stands. Once again, you are welcome to join me. By now, I'm sure you have gained a greater appreciation for the power and authority I wield. What is stopping you from embracing a new world of endless possibilities? Not in the mood to talk? As you wish. You seem less talkative than usual today. I'll change the topic to something more apropos. Sandrone was always like this, never trusting anyone. Always so reluctant. Objectively speaking, she had her strengths. It is remarkable how she extracted and even optimized the world formula from so much data. But her inability to trust was her undoing. Had she allowed someone else to monitor or run the formula for her, you might still have a chance at victory even now. But regrettably, she was a stubborn fool. As much as it pains me, she had to go.
Dottore. Maybe this is news to you, but people can change. Columbina surprised you when she escaped, and I think Sandrone would surprise you too.
Change?
You can twist the truth however you want, but I see it clear as day. You're the one who can't trust other people.
Is that how you see me? By this point, what can you hope to do about it? It is pointless to fight on. You've already lost.
Wrong. You can't win this, Dottore.
What?
My formula can get us 90% of the way. It will connect you to Columbina. Then, I will bring the formula's output to the Traveler's side. For the last 10%, do whatever it takes. Just bring the moon down.
Never be yours.
I turn my body into moonlight and pour it over Nodcry. My soul I leave here to inform my future friends. Lastly, I will hide the Trilune Authority within the Frost Moon. And when my body, soul, and authority are reunited, finally... It's been too long. I'm back.
YouTube, at go_touch_grass. Ether calling Columbina is far better healed.
Stay focused
Go.
on the
What a touching reunion. Though I personally find myself repulsed by the sight of weaklings huddled together for war. Now, quite finished patting yourselves on the back. Show me how long you can struggle before you drown.
Watch out, Columbina! He can manipulate space itself!
I know. Wait for the right moment.
Found.
We'll work together.
Moon's remnants.
YouTube, at go_touch_grass. Human doesn't give off the synth like Ether and Columbina road.
To me. Perhaps you could try me. Did you honestly think that would hit me? How dumb, kid. I expected this experiment to last longer.
YouTube, at go_touch_grass. You fight back WYD road.
I grant you the new moon's blessing. The new moon shines upon you.
I am growing weary of your stubborn resistance.
rotten, decaying world! Willfully blind. How can you be so satisfied with your fate?
This battle was never about fate. It's about friends, family, and the home you stole from them.
So dull. Only the weak rely on each other for comfort. You see, once I transcend fate, you will be nothing but fodder for my grand experiment!
That will never happen. Today, the moon lights up this world once more.
This loathsome world.
No, this world is our home.
No, you're doing it. The new moon, Mom.
All right. I suppose today is a special day after all. Almost like a festival.
Extra, extra! Get the post-disaster report. The voyage.
They say a new moon goddess has...
A new moon goddess? Who's saying that? The Frost Moon Scions?
I guess so. I'm not too clued up on the details. Hey, since we've come all this way...
Are you a convert now?
Oh, come on. What does it matter? After every...
Come on! We gotta get there early, or they're...
Shh, keep it down.
It's okay. Paimon was pretty much awake anyway. It's been so long since we last had a chance to relax, huh? Feels like time is moving slower than usual. What about you? Still winding down from everything that's... Okay, well we just went... Lornator just... Still... And so... Chin up, Traveler. Hey! Don't poke... Paimon didn't think you'd mention it. You have no idea how anxious Paimon was. Well, if you really want to show Paimon your... Okay. Huh? Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. Good morning. Morning, Yehuda. Here for some bread. Oh, I've already... Careful. Yeah, shit. Well... Try telling Boss Neff that. She's not exact... Really? But if she... I think things... Paimon's with you. All right. Life's slow. Were you about to have... Yeah. Some...
Please accept today's boon. Have a nice day.
Are Paimon's eyes...
Hello there.
And I know too? What do you...
In the wake of the at times like...
And we're using eggs and heating... Enough! Did you hear that?
That's because it's true, I know. Proposal. If you can...
No! Well, I need something to get me through the hard time. Mom!
Yes, dear?
Excuse me. Could I... She helped us get...
Oops.
Shall we move to the open space near the center?
Thank you!
Aren't you the... You underestimate... Not at all. I rarely come by Nash. But you're much for... You're not... There is no... You say it like you... I am Sigh. That is precisely why... I'm sure we all also agree... Whatever. Oh, I'm sure if you say so. But in we have... Yeah, quite a...
Full throttle!
Wow! Everyone's here!
You seem well rested.
I know no one's asked, but I'm sure you all want to know, so let me just say, we're doing great. Thanks. Well, great, but not perfect. Starting to lose my mind from boredom. Can't drink a drop of alcohol while I'm waiting for my wounds to heal.
I'm sure you had a sneaky swig or two.
Wait, how'd you find out?
I'm sure you must be missing Mondstadt after all these years away, Grandmaster.
YouTube at Genshin Mobile
Yeah,
2P
you could say
at
that
go
again.
_touch
Every
_
time I
press
get
my
news
dog
from
called me
Mondstadt, it
Lord.
makes me want to go back and see the place for myself. Honestly, once things are wrapped up here, I think it'll be time to head back home.
Hey, looks like someone's taking the stage.
Can everyone see okay? Anyone need a boost?
I'll just listen from the back.
You're taking this pretty seriously, huh, Durin?
Well, it's not every day.
Soak it up like a sponge. I'll make sure you get a chance to practice for yourself later down the line.
Mr. Varka, are you forgetting that I'm not a knight?
I can knight you. Any particular title you'd like?
Is he joking?
You'll have to figure this one out for yourself.
It'll be a good... It is my honor to host the opening ceremony.
Could this person...
We come here today.
All right, here we go. Uh-oh, looks like Aino's off in dreamland already. Wait, Boss is looking kinda drowsy too. What's up with her?
Come on.
Nodcry is our home, the land we rely on for survival. And as we chart a course for the future, may we persevere through the storms ahead as we sail towards a new era of prosperity.
Looks like we'll have more opportunities to travel in the future.
I'm sure you'll cope, Lady Moonchanter, given how fleet of unfortunate...
It'll be all right. I thought you'd approve. Aren't you forever increasing your employees' work? Columbina's as for the it is up to...
I like the word try. I'm just... The Frost Moon Scions should count themselves, but Nodcry's...
Well... Unless...
For now.
What would make it work?
Getting out.
Then maybe it's...
All right.
You...
Hey, you two! Congrats on...
Nefer was trying to dissuade me.
Sorry, what?
Your conversations... Would you two care to join me for some...
Nicole? Wait.
Sadly not. I'm otherwise occupied right now. If it's any consolation, let me say, perhaps you'll feel better if you no. Or...
Well, that's not ominous at all.
Not for the time. Just think of this.
Still, it's never gonna...
All right, fair point.
Yeah.
Alice just informed the disruption. She plans to... As for me, we have to remain... I didn't know... Just doing my... Of course. No. By the way, they're quite similar.
Oh!
Indeed. We went to... Anyway, you should head to the...
YouTube at Genshin Mobile 2P. Oh well. YouTube at Genshin Mobile 2P. I have to end. YouTube at Genshin Mobile 2P. I will be back in 2 hours. See you later. I go to gym.